Yo, what's good? Good afternoon, y'all. It's your man Mondo Raymore. Team DVE, salute. Plug gang up in this thing. Salute to the real. Yeah, first of all, I hope all y'all being safe out there. Rest in peace on Cat. Rest in peace on Clyde. Rest in peace Fred the Godson. So, I did a video a while ago. It was like, back the fuck off my dude Zeke. Now, don't get me wrong. As much as I always ride for my guys, which I'm going to continue to do that, if you've been paying any attention, I didn't exactly glorify Isaiah, or should I say advertise him as a good guy. I never said he was a saint in anything, which if you've been paying attention, I have alluded along the way. That's my cuz DJ just coming in. But in any event, when they said that as far as him and Magic issues go, or why Magic stopped fucking with him, after learning that, I can honestly say, can't really be mad at him. Now, as y'all know, when Magic came with HIV, or came forward that he had it, he always, it was a rumor, whatever, that Magic was potentially gay, whatever the fucking case. Then when he came down with HIV, like, instead of calling your mans up and asking him about it, Isaiah did the Gossip Girl thing and, went and spread it like a bad plague. What's good, cuz? Chillin'. Now, me, myself, like I say, man, that's your mans. You hear something like that or whatever, you be a G about it, you just holler at your mans. You call them up. You don't, I'm a little disappointed in Isaiah for that. That's a major bridge. You know what I'm saying? Seeing how that's one of your day ones, which further lets me know it wasn't just Jordan and Pippen who, displayed their not willingness to play with Isaiah on the Dream Team. Apparently it was Magic Johnson as well. And they say Larry Bird didn't want to play with him either. If that's the case, that wouldn't surprise me. Good. For what I've heard, John Stockton and Clyde Drexler, Dominique Wilkins, they didn't have no issue with Isaiah Thomas. I don't even think Charles Barkley had an issue with Isaiah. So yeah, a lot of levels played in the fact. A lot of things played in the fact that Isaiah getting snubbed on that. He got snubbed either way it go. You know what I'm saying? And I don't got nothing against John Stockton. John Stockton, one of my favorite players, great player. You know what I'm saying? He had no disdain for Zeke. You know what I'm saying? He had Isaiah induct him in the Hall of Fame, which I thought was pretty cool. But I do agree with Town Business JS. I agree with Stephen A. Smith. You got to let it go at some point, Zeke. It is what it is. That's the only thing you're missing is that gold medal. But, as valuable as a gold medal is, hell, Carmelo has 4 of them. How do we view him still, You were MVP of the NBA Finals. That's as big as it gets. There's no bigger honor in the game. There's no bigger fish to catch in the game, period. And I hear y'all clowns talking about Isaiah couldn't play in his era. Are you serious? Get up out of here. You clearly don't know basketball if you believe that. So yeah. And don't get it twisted. It's mighty funny. Isaiah's competitive nature rubbed people the wrong way, huh? Like Michael Jordan wasn't, like he didn't get under people's skin at times. From what I've heard about Michael Jordan, he wasn't exactly a walking Hallmark card either. You know what I'm saying? Then they want to hark back to the not shaking Mike's hand or whatnot. Well, hell, why didn't this come up when the Celtics, Larry Bird didn't shake our hands, but we finally beat them? Kevin McHale did. But overall, the Celtics, they didn't shake hands with us, so we beat them. Y'all never even thought about it. But Isaiah's the bad guy, right? You got all these other things. Damn near every other person on the Dream Team had major issues off the court. Some on the court as well. but the emphasis is thrown on Zeke. Now, I'm not saying Zeke is a saint, because I'm quite sure Isaiah, yeah, like I said, I wasn't happy with the Magic Johnson thing. And there's other things that I've heard that haven't said that, you know what I'm saying, I would think the city of Chicago should still embrace him as somebody from Chicago who's had success, who can add himself. Maybe not, he didn't bring much as, he didn't bring much as Jordan did to there, but still, the guy is from Chicago. Damn. At the same time, basketball-wise, he's a god, period. I don't care how you put it, how you try to smear it, whatever. It is what it is. Hashtag bad boys for life. So that's my conclusion to that. So, y'all keep talking. Keep doing what you're doing, feel how you feel. It's funny, man, this last dance, I mean, damn. If he talking about the last championship, the last year, Zeke been removed from the NBA by then. He wasn't even in the equation. It kind of makes you question yourself, like, damn, is this supposed to be highlighting Jordan greatness, or at the same time is we exposing Isaiah Thomas' true character, whatever the fucking case may be? Cause my boy taking a beating right now, but us real Detroit fans, we gonna hold him down regardless. But I'ma hold you down, holla thug life. Licking shots till I see my homies free on the block. So shout out to all my bad boy alums. I ain't got none. And shout out to all my Detroit sports fans, period. This your man Mondo Red Bull. I'm gonna continue to try to enjoy this lovely, illustrious day. Hopefully y'all being safe out there. I'll get at y'all in a minute. Salute.